A very warm welcome to everyone. Thank you for being here for today's webinar. And our agenda for today's discussion is marketing in the era of crisis, best practices for long-term success. I'm Pratibha Dubey, a digital marketing specialist and your speaker for today's webinar. Today, this free webinar will be the best learning opportunity for digital marketing professionals catering in the best and productive digital marketing strategies that help your business survive their phase of crisis. Attending this webinar will let you learn how an effective digital marketing strategic approach can lead to sales productivity and uplift your business growth in this digitally competitive marketplace. And today, we have Khushi Gautam with us, and she's also a digital marketing specialist at Propel Guru. So over to you, Khushi. Please introduce yourself.
So thank you, Pratibha. I'm Khushi Gautam, a digital marketing specialist at Propel Guru. Let me come up with the agendas of the webinar. Digital marketing strategies, everything that you need to know. Effective marketing tips at a glance. Master growth hacking techniques for leading sales productivity. Digital marketing strategic plan for boosting your business growth. Drive more sales using a well-defined marketing plan. So before we begin with the Knowledge Pack webinar, it would be an honor to introduce Propel Guru before you. Propel Guru is a top-line creative digital marketing company that is dedicated to creating memorable and enriching digital experience. It provides ingenious and innovative sales, lead generation, email marketing, graphical content, and digital marketing solution to small, medium, large, and Fortune 500 companies.
So you can also register yourself for our upcoming webinars by visiting the webinar section on the Propel Guru website.
So without further ado, let's get started.
So marketing strategy, the first main step for every business is how you have to prepare with your marketing strategy. You have to get prepared very well with that. Like every business needs a marketing strategy. However, creating one from scratch is easier said than done. That might explain why some companies cut corners on strategic planning and treat marketing like a cost center that eats investment to produce collateral instead of a revenue driver that connects business with consumers and take responsibility for your growth. And this has some significant consequences for your work, like without understanding where your business fit in the market, who your target customers are, and how best to reach them before your competition does. You run the risk of spinning your wheels and failing to grow your business. When this happens, marketing budgets cut typically as soon as time gets tough. Fortunately, we have that power to grow our business, future-proof your career and as our company's career, and become a brilliant marketing strategist. So what are the types of strategies which we have to follow? What are the following strategies which you will get to know about that and how you can run your organization or your business in a very effective manner. So step one, developing an effective digital marketing strategy. Marketing is one investment in the growth of your business, not an expense. Even the best product or service will fall upon deaf ears if they are not marketed correctly. Having a well thought out strategy is an essential part of your success. Although this is quite obvious, many companies will lack the insight necessary to develop an effective strategy. The main thing is the right questions at the right time. What are your short-term and long-term goals? What are the challenges that you face and expect to encounter? And who are your ideal customers? What are they looking for your company? The end result is a synergy and insight which enable you to merge your concepts and your campaign. The creation and maintenance of an effective website platform. This is also a very important step in the marketing process. Like if we consider that a visitor will normally stay on a page for no longer than 30 seconds if he does or she does not encounter the relevant information. These questions are critical. In reality, a poorly designed page can renew any hopes of your future success. If you suspect that your web design may be lacking in a certain features, this step is extremely important. The another half of the proverbial coin lies in the ability of the site to appear high within a search engine result page. Though the use of knowledgeable SEO techniques and other means of exposure, your page will garner the attention that they deserve. Of course, the site also needs to be very easy to update. Many owners spend entirely too much struggling with coding, HTML, and other metrics. One must have to easy to update solutions which allow any changes to be made quickly and easily. This guarantees little downtime and a high-tech appeal to your customer. Also, we should note the Google-friendly pages are those which are updated on a regular basis. As your site is your single and most powerful point of sale, we take these variables quite seriously. Step 3, generate more traffic. By increasing the traffic to your website, you increase the number of opportunities for your visitors to turn into leads, like blogs, social media integration, on-site and off-site SEO, pay-per-click campaigns. So like a blog gets 42% more traffic, 300% more index pages are produced by blogging. As you know, blogs play a very vital role for like ranking your website or your business website in a Google ranks, Google searches. And we have that these tasks are proven way to bring new and qualified visitors to your site. Create blogs article that interest your audience. Blogging creates more pages in the search engines, identifying the targeted keywords. Optimize your website for those keywords. Routinely create key-based content and build quality links to your website. Like 46% of daily searches are for info on products or services, and 20% of monthly Google searches are for local businesses. And build a following, share your blog post, and engage in social media conversation. Businesses see 63% increase in marketing effectiveness when using social media. Nearly 3/4 internet users regularly have a use of social network. And this is very important right now. In this era, social media plays a very important and vital role, a very crucial role, we must say, that through social media, you can create brand awareness for your product or service. Create and manage pay-per-click advertising campaigns that drive additional quality traffic to your business. And optimize your pay-per-click campaigns to generate the most traffic and leads for the lowest cost per click. 72% of search users click on the organic links over pay-per-click. Step 4, convert traffic to lead. Create attractive offers and call to action that appeals to potential buyers at all levels. And what are the proven process? Like building a landing pages that describe the offer with a form to collect leads information. Upon completing the form, the user will gain access to the offer and receive an autoresponder mail and be entered as a lead in your CRM system. And whatever CRM system you can have, like Pipedrive, and many more, HubSpot and all, there are a lot of CRM integration files and where you can store your leads data. Place call to action, CTAs, throughout the site to encourage more lead generation. Step 5, converting leads into sales, lead intelligence. Know which pages your leads view and when they return to your site. Lead scores are generated for all leads so you know to who to contact with the list. First, segment leads. Leads are segmented into lists based on the form they complete or information you collect. This allows you to quickly send targeted messages. Lead nurturing. Various lead nurturing campaigns are developed to further educate top of the funnel leads down to sales. Email marketing. Email marketing is used to send timely messages to all your contacts in your system. And last, CRM integration. Integrate a customer relationship management software for an improved sales process and a closed loop marketing campaign. Sixth one is measuring everything. And this is the last one in the marketing process. Once the following things has been done from your end according to your strategy, then you have to analyze the result of your strategy, which you have approached, like traffic statistics, SEO success, PPC cost and rates, blogging effectiveness, social media audience size and growth, email subscriber. This was the whole marketing process, which I have completed from my end. So, Khushi, over to you, please.
Yes, Pratibha, rightly stated. This will definitely improve your sales and marketing funnel. So now let's move on to the 6 simple steps to solidify your SEO strategy. Believe it or not, whether you're taking over, improving, or just starting your SEO strategy, the basis of SEO aren't that hard. It's just common sense. So what I'm saying is that you don't need an SEO master degree to ensure that your website is ranked on the first page of Google. All you need to do is to know your keywords, write high quality content, use keywords in your website page URL, don't overlook page titles, review every page for additional keyword placement, and improve your UX, that is, user experience. Focus on topic cluster instead of keywords. Keywords are important, but you don't have to cluster them into one page. What are topic clusters? As we mentioned before, the way people search has changed, and in turn, that started to change the way SEOs and bloggers created content. Topic clusters help more pages rank to give searchers a better answer. So, what is a pillar page? A pillar page is a basis on which topic clusters are built. A pillar page covers all aspects of the topic into one single page, with a room for more in-depth reporting in more detailed cluster blog post that creates hyperlink for the pillar pages. Pillar pages broadly cover a particular topic, and a cluster content should address the specific keyword related to that topic in depth. For example, you might write a pillar page about content marketing, a broad topic, a piece of cluster content about blogging, a more specific content within the topic. So, how to create a pillar page? The first step to create a pillar page is that stop thinking your website in terms of just keywords. Start thinking about topics you want to rank for it. First, brainstorm blog topic ideas based on specific keywords related to the broader topics. Think about the top interest and challenges for your core audience personas to give you ideas for pillar page content. Choose a topic that broad enough that it generates more related blogs that will serve your cluster content, but not so broad that you can't even write or cover the entire topic into a single pillar page. For example, in our case, social media was a too broad topic to be chosen, but Instagram caption is too narrow. Instagram marketing is broad enough that we'll be able to make many links for blog posts that will drive Instagram in detail, but still specific enough that we could write a comprehensive pillar page about it. Pillar page should not answer any question or query a searcher might have about a topic, which will make them want to click on your pillar page when they enter a Google search term that your page is ranking on. Then they'll click into your pillar page to get answers to their question, which will link out to more specific pieces of cluster content hyperlinked on your pillar page. Cluster page. At the heart of content cluster strategy is strategic internal linking. Top clusters are a group of content that revolves a central topic and use a pillar page to link to and from. In short, topic clusters are centered around a single topic and offer multiple internal linking opportunities to keep readers to your site.
So yes, Khushi, SEO is one of the most important steps for marketing, and I truly believe that our audience too agrees with this. SEO also helps us a lot in YouTube marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing. As we know, video content is a secret to every successful content marketing. YouTube is a home of online video, both for marketing professionals and regular consumers. 8 out of 10 web users watches YouTube videos, and YouTube is the second largest search engine. 1 billion hours are being watched each day on YouTube. is basically essential for businesses, especially for marketing teams, and you have no other options than to seek more visibility for your YouTube videos. So I'm going to share with you all that 7 proven tactics to create Google friendly content and double subscriber to your YouTube channel. So the first one is make compelling titles. No matter how good your video looks, it's useless if no one clicks on it. So it's imperative that you optimize your video titles to bring in viewers. Find the right keywords, keep the title short, create clear and descriptive titles, tell readers why they need to watch the video. The second step is create perfect YouTube thumbnails. Effective thumbnails make your users click right away. And thumbnails should be relevant to the video's content and title, that not be different from that content. Like you must have a relevant thumbnail. If you're having a title like what are the do's and don'ts of a social media marketing, you have to mention that same on the thumbnail banner. Like this must be very relevant, and this will show that whatever the banner or whatever the thumbnail is showing to you is right in that particular video. So include short descriptions and relevant images in your thumbnails to help people understand what your video is all about, and catch the interest of people and tell a story using your thumbnails. You should make them wonder what happens next. So ideally, your titles and thumbnail will tell a complementary story together. Limit videos to under 5 minutes. If you want to get the most out of your videos, focus on their total watch time. Based on the Comscore survey, the duration of the majority of the YouTube videos is about 5 minutes. And if you create long videos by just repeating yourself, it won't help. People need a good reason to be interested in your video. You can experiment with the video length to figure out what works best for maximum engagement. So let me share you a few tips you should follow. Create a high quality content in each video. Optimize your videos to be under 5 minutes. Make them interesting, informative, and short. And the fourth one is brand your YouTube channel. Branding your YouTube channel is the next thing you should do to make it visually attractive and encourage visitors to take you seriously. It helps you increase brand awareness and spend with more time with your audience. And use your company logo for your channel. If you are an independent video blogger, you can use your headshot instead of a logo. So like to help people find out and add titles, descriptions to your videos on the top of the banner image, you also have to include links to your website and social media, where there are your presence, where your company are present, on which social media they have their presence, like on LinkedIn, on Instagram and Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, wherever it is. Please mention that link and on your banners so that people will get to know about your website's presence. As well as creating visual branding, it's important to make an informative and relevant bio about your company or about your personality. Fifth one is include call to action. Adding call to action to your videos will help you create more engagement on YouTube. Like they can be irritating, so try to use them in the right way. Don't use too much of call to action. That is also a very important thing to say. Like if you're just giving a lot of call to action in everywhere, like it will be like giving the customer a very irritating experience, and so that will be not the right way. So no matter what your goals you have to get more likes or more subscriber, be clear and concise about key action people need to take. You can add your website like link or ask for the subscriber to your channel within the video or at the end of to help people understand the next step. Like if you have your goal to attract a lot of subscriber, try to do it very smartly. So sharing your videos on social media is fundamental. Like if you want to grow your channel as a marketer, it's very important not to publish your latest video on social media, but also to be active in social media communities and groups. So if you are just posting a video on YouTube, it's not important that you have posted everything has been like, no, we don't have to do anything else. We have just posted that video on YouTube and nothing else is required. But no, SMO posting, like social media posting, is very much required. Like let the people know about your video. If you have posted a video that's a very good video content, please make it live, make it get it posted on your social media communities and group, so that people will get to know about your channel, get to know about your company, and they will like that and share that with as much as people they know, and they will promote. They will also self brand our company or our organization or your company or your organization. So be smart enough and make it like you can make it viral. If you can make your video content viral on a social media, and social media is a very big network where a lot of people are active over there. So yeah, each social media has its own culture, and you need to figure out which one is best for you and where your efforts will be appreciated. And the best effective tips to promote your videos are like add your videos to your slide set presentation. If you're having if you're making a video, a block to video, you can convert that block to PPT or video to PPT. Then add your videos to slides there presentations. Share your videos on Pinterest and Twitter. Make mini promo videos on your Facebook page and link back to your original YouTube videos. Integrate your videos into a blog content. Publish your videos on Scoopit. Like it's a social bookmarking site which have a very good domain authority and page authority. And you can also publish that videos on Scoopit. Promote and share your videos on relevant Facebook, Google Plus, LinkedIn groups, and communities. So include your videos in guest posts on related website, on others' website. Please include your videos and add your YouTube channel to your Instagram bio. Mention there, mention on the Instagram description that you have this YouTube channel, so that people will get to know about your channel and will subscribe and will like your videos. This is also a kind of like you can also connect with the customers through Instagram. Also, it's a very right now a lot of people are very active on Instagram. Like Instagram has released a very good new features in its site. So if you people used to follow and people used to just view your profile, and that's like all about the things, that's small thing. I also used to view another's profile very well. I have that curiosity to know what is going in that particular profile, I will definitely go through that and we'll have a look on that. So description is very much required. If you can put it on your bio section, that it will help you a lot for your YouTube channels. And use Reddit for getting your YouTube views. That is also very important. As of 2021, there are more than 31 million YouTube channels and counting. If we consider successful YouTube channel as one that have 1 lakh plus subscriber, then you are only left with 230,000 YouTube channels. To put it in perspective, then that's 0.007% success rate. And marketing strategy, although fundamentally been similar, demand different implementations for different platforms. So staying true to your brand is as important as your personality. Keep monitoring any changes and see how they are influencing your audience behavior. Create a quality, interesting video content for your viewers. Grab their attentions with thumbnails. Hook your audience, stick to your words, and deliver on your promises.
So these were the rockstar methods wherein you can rank your video on YouTube. Yes, similarly, that's how Facebook advertising success is tied up to the customer cycle. My advice to 2021 is in two folds. As the online marketing place continues to become more saturated and Facebook advertising costs continue to rise, returning to the foundational aspect of running an ad campaign on Facebook or on Instagram will be critical to success. Central to that success will be accurately assessing the customer life cycle and the average customer value, so you know how much you can pay for a lead and still remain profitable. Review the records of your past customers to get a solid sense of how leads join your list, the length of time between someone joining your list and becoming a part of your customer circle, and how your average customer spends with you. Use that information to build your projection and a Facebook advertising strategy that reflects your true customer data. Then you can move into developing innovative ad campaigns that play Facebook's preference with creativity.
So let's move on to another point, that is brand must humanize. Smart businesses will understand that being transparent, authentic, and even vulnerable in smart marketing in 2021. People connect with people, and this means a brand should be personified in a way that reveals who they stand for and what they stand for. Get more faces out there, create more videos, and talk about what matters to your core tribe. So SEO drives organic Instagram visibility. When it comes to gearing up for 2021, especially with Instagram marketing, as Kushi has also mentioned about Instagram, and I have also mentioned Instagram earlier. There are two things that all marketers should take advantage of: SEO and Reels. I have already mentioned that Instagram has given a new feature, new features like Reel part. Earlier it was TikTok, and right now it's Instagram is little bit converting into TikTok. But yeah, this is very trending right now. This generation is keeping a very good hand on Reel part. So in November 2021, it was officially announced that Instagram would become more search friendly. Now, without the use of hashtag, if you search for a keyword in the search bar, relevant videos and profiles and posts should populate. Like, this will be a game changing for marketers, as we should expect increased opportunities for each on post. My recommendation to take early advantage of this update is to make sure your caption include relevant keywords that will help Instagram identify what's being shown or talked about in your post.
So these were the tips and tricks that Pratibha discussed it very clearly, that how these can help you rank your website, your YouTube, and many places wherein people are on social media. With pros comes its cons. So here are some mistakes that we should avoid. Publishing content is fine, that you should do on a regular basis in order to show that you're active on social media or on other platforms wherein you want your customers to view you. But with that, you also have to show that you're not only active, but also are showing that what customers actually are looking for. Customers, what they are finding needs to be your solution. You should have always a solution what customers have as their problems. Placing too many keywords throughout a website would leave a reader with nowhere, would have a bad user experience, or might also confuse the crawler to continue reading or to rank in your page or not. Third, not using analytics to see what converts. Analytics plays a very important role. This gives you an idea or a brief about how you're going with it and how you should take your marketing strategies to a next level in order to be with your customers. Fourth, not using anchor text for internal linking. This might create a lot of problem. As I said earlier, in pillar pages and cluster pages. So in order to bring content for pillar pages, you need to have internal linking. And for that, you have to use anchor text in order for the crawler to crawl your page and rank your keyword. Skipping title tags and meta description and forgetting to provide a context with schema would be a grave problem.
So this other mistakes that should be avoided from our end. And let me just cover the last but not the least topic, why the top 5 marketing errors, which generally most of the people used to do. And just to avoid this mistake, as such, earlier Kushi has mentioned about the mistakes which should be avoided. I will tell you about the top 5 marketing errors which generally people used to do. So the first is a strong marketing campaign will connect with you with the right customers and get people talking about your company, introduce your product or service to the media, and set up your business for financial success. Thoughtless marketing, however, can do the opposite. Marketing mistakes can cost your business quite a lot in lost revenue and other expenses. In some cases, marketing errors may even cause a public relation problem. The most marketing errors can be avoided with a very careful planning. You must have a very good plan for this. Every business have profit, and also you have to take less of risk, but you have to take a risk while you are just investing in something. So the first one is lack of research and testing. Skipping research and testing is one of the most common marketing mistakes that companies make. Market research and testing saves time and money by predicting how your products and promotion will perform before you launch a single campaign. And they give you a snapshot of how the public will respond to your marketing campaigns, which can help you flag ineffective or unpopular ideas before you got to expense of putting them into a practice. To understand how customer will respond to your marketing efforts, do your due diligence. Like develop multiple offers, prices, packages, and like promotions, and then see how potential customers react to each. Second one is improper focus and positioning. Like brand positioning is a very important part of creating a space for your company and standing out the competition. Strategic market positioning creates a momentum, which means that every time you market a new product or service, you are building on the previous product. Many companies market single product without thinking about how their overall brand is perceived, and then they have to start over with every marketing campaign, which costs time, money, and effort. Avoid this common marketing errors by using positioning strategies to influence how customer compare you to your competitors. And are you luxury or budget? Are your products for a specific situation? Are you known for a high quality for a certain type of customer? Like these are the following things. If you have this thing, you must have a very good strategy. You have to position your strategies in a very well thought manner. Every product or service that you market should relate back to your overall focus and positioning. This creates a specific niche for your industries and allowing you to develop a loyal customer base. Third is marketing without an USP. Your USP is your unique selling proposition, and the single statement that sets you apart from the competition. It shows how the benefits of your product directly address the needs of our consumers in a way that no other product does. Like, are you solving a problem no one else is solving? You can have that question. Creating a luxury quality for a low price. Are you selling a specific lifestyle? Do you use materials or resources in a new and a desirable way? Consumers have a lot of marketing messages coming for this attention. If you don't present them with your USP, your business is likely to get lost in the noise. Like no one will know about your USP point. If you're not revealing your USP point, consumer will not able to know about your product or know about your services which you are providing to them. So your business will likely get lost in the noise. And avoid this marketing errors by making your USP the foundation of every marketing decision. This will help your customer understand why they need your business and what sets you apart from your competitors. And failing to capture repeat customers. This is the fourth major marketing error. Focusing exclusively on attracting new consumers and missing the revenue created by repeat business is a very common marketing errors. New consumer acquisition is important, but isn't nearly as profitable as marketing to returning consumers. On an average, selling to a new consumers now 5 times as expensive as selling to an existing consumers. That is quite very expensive. If you are just selling it to a very new customers, so yeah, it's 5 times as expensive for selling to the existing consumers. Repeat consumers have fewer barriers to overcome before making a purchase, and because they have already trusted your business once. And the more a consumer buys from you, the more likely they have to be continue about with buying with you. And your business strategies are directly only at new consumers. You're missing an important segment of your business. Avoid this marketing mistake by devoting many resources to capturing repeat buyers as you to do acquiring for new ones. And the last marketing errors which people used to do is like lack of focus on potential customers' needs. How well do you know your consumers and the problem they want to solve? Surprisingly, few businesses take the time to figure out what their consumers want and need. The secret to avoiding this common error is simple, very simple, but not an easy task. Find a need that you can fill and then fill that need better than anyone else. And this is the major funda. This is the major, like a very good mantra. Like you have to just get into that need. Like, yeah, this is my customer's need. And you have to prepare that need and you have to just fulfill the required need of a consumer better than anyone else. And to understand those needs, you will need to do some research and testing. Once you know about what customer really want, and you can create a profitable USP, which will position your brand within the overall market. And with a strong understanding of what your consumers need and want, you will have no trouble in attracting repeat buyers. Right, Khushi?
Yes, Pratibha, you're rightly stated. But even though having the best plan, you cannot be short. There will be no rooms for mistake. If a marketing plan doesn't generate the response you want, take time to reflect on what might have gone wrong and how you can better position yourself in the future. Stay away from mistakes, but keep on improving. When your business is struggling with marketing, it's time to return to your focus to the understanding as to what customer needs from you, what they require, and what you are providing. That should stay in align.
And the risks of physically going to the market during current times has made the technologically unaware familiar with online shopping. And only now they are realizing that sure advantages of being able to order everything from a book to a water purifier from the safety of their homes. This brings us to a situation which no amount of marketing research could have predicted. Earlier, where there was no customer footprint, there are now hordes of consumers frequently with ever-growing demands. And it's a shift we could not have anticipated so earlier. But it is a shift brands are ready for now, right? So while the plan was there, therefore, the moment to deliver has arrived now. And that is because of marketing trends at the moment and not just calling for a transformation, but a digital revolution.
We hope that you have gained some proper insights and some practical knowledge about best practices of marketing and an overview of how we can come up with great ideas for the marketing process in today's discussion. That's all for today's webinar. It was a complete pleasure of being with you for today. Thanks again for joining us in the webinar, and we're looking forward to see you next time. Stay tuned with the upcoming and the latest webinar. We'll hold on.
And if you have any questions related to this webinar, please feel free to connect via email, and the details are given below in the description. And if some of you have missed out on something, that don't worry. Soon we will be uploading this webinar on YouTube along with the description. Till then, take care and stay safe, stay healthy. Bye, everyone.